So we are back in Republic, and as you can see, we're trying out all our stuff. We're staying at a Trail Angel's house, which right outside downtown. We ended up resupplying, grabbed some pizza, really good stuff, and I'm gonna put this video first in this segment because it's a little disclaimer that it's not a mistake. This section is Republic to Republic, because if you look at your maps, it's kind of a loop. And yesterday we did about 27-ish, and then today we did about the same. So it's the loop around Republic. We came in the first one, we walked to the second one last night, got in there midnight, camped there, and then we walked to the last spot to get into Republic, and that's where we got picked up today. So wanted to put this disclaimer in there for this section that it's not a mistake. It is Republic to Republic, and it's a little slow going. Some of the bushwhack's slow, some of the ridgeline's a little slow. We had a little bit of weather system moving in too, so that could have been what it was. But yeah, it was some good miles. Some of the mileage might be a little off in that section. It felt like we were doing closer to 30ers each day. But yeah, good section. Trying out all our stuff, doing some laundry, grabbing some grub, and gonna enjoy this little town stay. All right.
Here we go.
All right, July 15th. We were just in Republic. Got a ride out. One sec. So got a ride out with the Trail Angel. About 11 o'clock. Shooting for a 26 today. So maybe do a little bit of night hiking. We got a full PNT crew. Questions, comments, concerns, Hardy?
Let's get it.
You heard the man. We got Psy, we got Magpie. So yeah, a little chillier. We got the rain magnet, so maybe some rain. And yeah, we're cruising. All right. Number 43, second one in the state of Washington. They might be starting to becoming more frequent. We will see.
Idaho needs to step their game up, man.
You heard the man. Idaho didn't have one. So yeah, another one. Trail has been adopted. Very cool, very cool. So we go.
I like these signs, man.
They're really like fresh looking, aren't they?
Touch it.
Just gotta touch it. So I believe that's Snow Peak right there. I don't think we climb it. We end up skirting the other side of it. Not the side you just looked at, but the other side. But I just wanted to point out how awesome this Kettle Crest trail is. Coming into the first crossing of Republic and coming out. Just awesome trail. Tread is awesome. Just everything's great about it. All right, we do got some bushwhacks though, a little bit of schwacking today, so enjoy it while it lasts. So this is Snow Peak Cabin, mile 464-ish, and it's coming out of Republic, going westbound, and it was a nice little spot. We got out of the rain for a second. Rain's starting to lit up again, but good little break spot. And yeah, if you want to hear a Republic on the first crossing, this don't look too bad. Cool, cool. I think Magpie kept hiking in the rain, so we might catch her later today. But yeah, we took a break, got out of the rain for a second, and it looks like it's lit up.
It's recording.
Oh, what's up?
Vlogging section there. Pretty dope.
Sweet. Alright, so we have started the bushwhack. Coming off, I forget what mile it is, but the first bushwhack out of Republic. And we got a full squad behind us. As you can see, we got Magpie, we got Psy, we got Hardy Trails. We're all schwacking. Alright, see you on the other side.
Just you and me, kid.
Huh. So I was right behind you.
I know.
Oh. All right, about a mile-ish into the bushwhack. Just did a little cliff climbing. What do you think?
Yeah, piece of cake.
He likes them. Yeah. So we did some cliff climbing. Might have to steal some video from Psy if you got any. And now we run to that ridge. And then we got Bog Beagle in front of us. And she's gonna lead us into the bog on the other side. All right, peace.
You got it.
Sweet.
Cliff whacking. Uh-oh. So that's a nice little pond. It's one of the ponds on the alternate. I forget the name, but we go back to bushwhacking. Ish. Looks like there's a pseudo trail here.
Only half mile from the road.
Cool, cool. Yeah?
Yeah, just a half mile now.
You heard her. Half a mile.
Fucking mosquitoes, hell.
I know. Gotta keep going.
Yep.
All right. So you saw it there. 16.5 miles to where we want to camp. Getting close to 6 o'clock. So definitely got some night hiking, but we got about 8 miles of trail-ish. And then it's just road walking. So we'll be able to do that with the headlamp. All right. Cool, cool. So that was the junction of Bear Pot Trail, mile 476.1, and that means we're about halfway through this Pudsey section, which you never really can believe. It's a PNT. Sometimes they do with you what they want, but yeah, I would say about halfway through. And I think a little after 7, so still got some night hiking ahead of us, but we've been able to kind of catch up on our pace a little bit after that bushwhack. So we will see. We will see where we go. Peace. All right, so mile 478.6, and I think we should be done with the majority of the puds. A little after 8 o'clock. I believe some of that mileage was off because I was still putting down a pace, and the last like 0.2 took 10 minutes. So yeah, gonna wait on here for Magpie. I really thought Cy was gonna be here, but if I didn't catch him, that either means he went another mile or two to where the alternate starts, or that means he hopped off trail, take care of business or something. But wait here for a second, drink some water, and yeah, we're almost to the alternate. All right, peace. So about a mile and a half before 13-mile road, we lost trail again, and as you can see, we are bushwhacking down. Ooh, hoo, 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 baby! And that was twice in a row. Almost just ate it. Gonna put the camera away. Cool. Nice night to be doing this though. All right, that's number 44, I think. I'm almost positive. And we're taking 13-mile. God, it's hard to film with this type of stuff. We're taking 13, you're not gonna be able to see that, so I'm not gonna even film it. We're taking 13-mile alternate instead of bushwhacking again, so we'll have one alternate, one bushwhack today. And as you can see, we got headlamps all on the crew. Headlamp there, headlamp there. Headlamp and camera right there. Look at that. Fancy, fancy. So about 5 more miles. Alright, morning everybody. This is 10-mile campground. Cy's just coming back from the water. Had to cross the road to get to the river. So we ended up night hiking until midnight last night to get our 26 miles in, which Hardy Trails actually had a tracker and it was closer to 30. Oh, that's number 44. So yeah, it was closer to 30 miles. Number 45. We had a bushwhack, we had road walks, we had alternates, so it was a long day. We didn't get out of town until like 11, didn't start hiking until 11:30. We had rain, we had all types of stuff, so yeah, long day. Pretty much first night hike of the trail, so that was interesting. And yeah, we got about, according to Gut Hook, 26 miles again today. to get to the spot where we can call the trail angel to give us a ride back into town. But as you know, those miles might fluctuate. So still got an early start, a little bit before 6 o'clock. So to make it a reasonable time today. All right, long day yesterday. And we go up. Peace. All right, came out from there. This is Forest Road, just 100. It's called mile 488.6. And I left an arrow for the peeps going that way. I was gonna wait on the guys and girls up here at the top of our climb, but don't be fooled, there's no water on that climb at all. So it looks like about in a mile and a half across some type of creek, not marked or anything, but if it's called a creek, probably has some water. And oh yeah, so this is an alternate. The PNT official route went somewhere behind me up in those woods, but it's pure bushwhacking. And we've had a lot of bushwhacking lately, so we're gonna treat ourselves to a nice little cruisy terrain. Might add on, if we do it right, might add on 2-ish miles to our day. But if you can put a pace down on this, it ends up equaling it out. The bushwhacks take forever. So I'm gonna go find this water. The trail actually comes up right there and then comes around, but I don't see anybody behind me yet. Could go find the agua. All right, so the alternate turned into a paved road walk. What up? And yeah, about 3 more miles-ish to Swan Lake or something, campground. And as you can see, it's raining, it's wet. So gonna get there, jump out of the rain for a second. Should have water faucet, so that'll be good, not have to stop and filter water. Just grab it straight from the faucet. But it's wet. Rained a good amount yesterday, and I think we're in for the same today. Cool. Let's go find those working water faucets, right? Whew, 8 miles, no water. Pretty thirsty. All right, let's go find that agua. Boys and girls should be behind me somewhere. Not too far. You might be even picking them up right now on the camera. No? Maybe? Nope, not yet. All right, let's see. Got a cool map coming up for you, so bear with me for a second. Look at that. It gets deep. Wonder what those depth elevation lines are. If you do plan on staying here, it's mile 492.1. It's still on the alternate, but you can either do the alternate or a PNT trail into here. So 492.1-ish, and it is a fee campground, so just keep that in mind. All right, peace. So Swan Lake Campground, if you keep looking to your left, you don't have to go into the tent sites to get water. It's a little trail right there come on down and you can see this spigot. And check this out. No filter, no problem. Cool, cool. So I might have walked by the bushwhack point. That's it?
You just passed it.
We're getting schwacky right here.
It's like a faint trail.
Alright, so if you want to know how our day's going. Oh, Sherman. We're bushwhacking to get to a bushwhack. Because we don't know where the trail split off. We ended up walking farther away from it because we were trying to get to the designated bushwhack, but we weren't able to. So we're bushwhacking to a bushwhack. Oh, PNT. Got us once again. All right. Whoo! All right. Cy and I are back on a dirt road after a quote-unquote 0.3 mile bushwhack. We went through some bogs, face planted a couple times, entire shirt soaked. Yeah, that was a nice one. Everything is soaked. Everything. Whew, but I think we just got gravel walking all the way back in into Republic. So 16 miles ish. Cool, cool. New forest. Sweet. All right, just turned on Forest Service Road 3120, and yeah, Magpie and Hardy trails caught up to us about 3 miles back when we were sitting at a spring. Cy and I, our route today, we probably added on an extra 2. Because 1, with that bushwhack to the bushwhack, and then 2, we started walking down the wrong Forest Service Road. So miles ain't terribly easy around Republic, but it looks like we got about 12 miles of cruisy Forest Service Road. So yeah, getting around 4 or 5ish. Cool, cool. So 6 and some change to go. Made up a little bit of time. It's like 1:20-ish. So get in. Yeah, 3:30, 3:45. Gonna take a smaller break in the shade right here. But yeah, you can make up time on these gravel roads. So break time. Wait for the crew to catch up. And yeah, only 6 and some change. Not bad, not bad. All right, peace. Uh-oh, got all tangled. Oh, didn't take long for her to catch up. She's crushing it. All right, peace. All right, 5.5 miles-ish, and we pretty much stay on Forest Service Road 31 for the rest of the time. So let's get it. Let's get it. Storm clouds are forming a little bit above me. So, a little bit of hail. So, mile 509.7, that's when you cross Granite Creek, and we're almost at the end of the road walk. 0.4 more, and we are there. And texted the trail angels that actually helped us get into Republic at the first crossing, and we're gonna get there, only end up having to wait 20 minutes, don't even have to play around with hitches, kind of just relax. And they're gonna come pick us up, which is awesome. Awesome. Huge shout out to Artie and Mike. And yeah, I mean, you guys are great. Got us from the trailhead to the trailhead. And just, yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate what you do for hikers. Really appreciate it. All right, let me bang out this last 0.4.